Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Sinjin here, and today we'll be DIYing a Sailor Moon costume. This is super fun and easy to make, so let's get started. Here are a list of materials that you will be needing. We want to take a rectangular piece of red felt and start making tiny little folds in the middle. Carefully insert your sewing needle through all the folds that you just made. With a knot at the end, you want to gently pull through your thread so that you can secure the bow shape, like this. Then for the bottom half, we want to take a smaller piece of felt and start making folds in the middle like we did before. Once again, we want to secure it with the needle and carefully pulling it through. Once you're done, cut off the extra thread and you end up with a bow like this. Moving on to the brooch part, we want to take something that has a circular base and trace it onto a gold piece of felt using a washable marker. And you want to find a smaller circular shape for the moon. Then you want to glue the two cutouts together like this. I've also cut out tiny circular pieces with the hole puncher and coloring them for the crystals. And securing them with glue. Adding the brooch on and your Sailor Moon bow is complete. Starting off, you want to draw a stretched out V shape for the tiara. This part is really simple. After cutting it out, just glue on a red piece for the gem. As for the bun decorations, trace out two circles and cut them out. First, I'm measuring out 18 inch and I'm marking it on my fabric. You can adjust this part based on your likings. After marking it across, you want to trim it out with your scissors. If your fabric is big enough, you also want to fold it so that you have two pieces of the same size. Next, for the width, I'm measuring out 14 inch and marking it across. Now you should have two pieces of 18 by 14 inch. Remember, you can always adjust the dimensions based on your liking. Then, folding them in half, long edge to long edge. I'm measuring out 3.5 inch for the inner part. Then 9 inch for the length. I know it can be a little confusing here, but basically you want to measure out the length and the width of the weird curve that you're gonna cut out, which kind of looks like this. Now you want to take a marker and mark it so that you can trim it with your scissors. Then when you open it up, you should get a piece like this. To attach the two pieces together, I'm simply going to do a running stitch across the whole shape, but you can also glue them together. Be sure to leave an opening before you close the whole shape so you can flip it inside out and have cleaner edges. Lastly, close the opening and you would have a piece like this. I'm also going to iron mine out to get rid of all the wrinkles. Next step, I'm going to tape the outline so that we get two stripes across, and I'm going to use paint. The whole thing should look like this. Here I'm mixing white glue and white paint. The exact portion was 1:1, but you might want to test it out on a scrap piece of fabric before you paint it. Here's the second day and the paint has already dried, so we can start gently pulling off all the blue tape. Here is how it looks like after the color is all done. This step is totally optional, but if you want to have gloves, you can also glue on a piece of red felt around it. Another mini accessory that I've made was this moon-shaped magic wand by attaching this shrink plastic onto a pink pen that I had. Last but not least, let's put our costume all together. So I have this white shirt and then I'm pairing it with a dark blue skirt. Make sure you find one that matches with your color. Finally, you can attach the bow on when you're wearing your costume with the safety pin. And now your Sailor Moon costume is all complete! Thank you guys so much for all your support during this time. I hope that you guys enjoyed this DIY project and hopefully recreate it on your own. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like to see more handmade craft ideas. And I'll see you guys next time.